Yeah, where's it go, bud?
Remember how this one goes here.
Okay. Oh, got one over. Oh, I got I'm on the wrong side. Alrighty, we're just starting to put the motorcycle back together. We have got the engine, you know, cleaned, I would say probably 80%. We might clean it more when it's in the bike, but right at the present second, we are drilling the holes for the gas tank to put the riv nuts in to hold the gas tank down. I did not do that before we painted. I actually went at this bike very quickly and was trying to get it done quickly, but as we're going to start putting together, I'm going to realize that I wished I didn't rush things a little bit, but let's go for it. Let's get put together. We're going to drill this hole right now. We're just trying to put a 1/4-inch riv nut. We got one hole already drilled. RJ's going to drill the next one. I'm going to hold the motorcycle down so it does not take off. And we'll get that drilled. We'll put a riv nut in it. We'll put the gas tank on it. We'll put the engine in it. See what happens. Stick with us. Oh, there you go. Yay! You know what? That worked out good.
Yeah.
You did a good job. You know why? Because that would have happened to anybody.
Yeah.
That drill bit was just the right size to catch.
And this thing's like got some torque.
Oh yeah, listen. Anything electric's got good torque, believe me. Now we're just going to put the riv nut in. Everything's good there, seems to be. You ever see these, RJ?
No, not in action.
Not in action. You have a bit you put on. There's a whole bunch of different bits in there, different sizes, different size riv nuts. I'm using the 1/4-inch, so I'm just going to put that on there like that when it's opened up, and then put it in here. I've actually never squeezed it together. Every time I've got it done, I got Colton to squeeze it. So first I'm going to find out if it's
Like back there.
there.
That's it.
Pretty basic, huh?
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's it, folks. It's Friday, and we're playing with the motorcycle. Nice and clean, eh?
Yeah.
Nice and clean. Seems to be, anyways. I like it. I like it. So RJ's helped me on this project the whole way along. He's the one who's got the engine running. Well, actually, he wasn't on this part, but he's one that got the engine running on the other bike. Took it all apart, doing that sort of stuff. So, yeah. I can remember that one there. There's a piece of square stock down through the middle there, and that had to go through all that square stock. So I'm thinking that's why it pushed together hard. Now, I should probably have a piece of rubber in between the gas tank and that riv nut is what I'm thinking. I probably should have. Let's do this. Put this here for a second. What do you think? I should probably have a piece of rubber there, shouldn't I? In between, you think?
I would go underneath the gas tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where the gas tank is right here. And what I'm thinking is we should have a rubber underneath that. And this is what I'm going to do. We have some bolts here that have a rubber, or not a rubber, a plastic collar. And that's what I'm going to use. See that plastic collar on that? Here, RJ, you rip one off and I'll rip one off. So we got to take the plastic covers off that. That is going to be what I'm going to use, or I think I am. Why not?
Yeah.
Work good enough on it?
Yeah.
Sit on top of that.
Perfect size.
Sit on top of that. And then we'll shove our 1/4-inch bolt down through.
Are these 1/4-inch?
I have a few in this right here. Just hold that on. We'll use what we have here. I've got a couple cut off for the side skirts on this bike. The side skirts couldn't use. Well, I had inch long, and what I did is I just cut them. That's going to go in there like so. I wonder if that's even going to be long enough.
What are they, 1/4 inch?
Yeah, 1/4 inch, but I got them in the bag, most of them in the bag here. It'll go far enough, I think. If not, we'll use a longer one. If you want to we'll pull this out. You're going to hold the back of the gas tank, and I'm going to hold the front of the gas tank. And there's still more stuff it's going to do. I'm going to line this gas tank. I did not pressure test it. I did not anything. I just made it, and I'm going to line it, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to line it. You have to come back some, or I didn't. Where's my?
I'm good here.
You have a plastic washer?
Yep.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to preview a longer one. I wouldn't wind it right down on the paint. I'd just stick it through if I was you, please and thank you. I'm going to go to a bolt store and grab. I say grab, but get. I'm going to do that. Woo! That's what happened right there. I don't have that. See that thing, bad boy. Hard to get. It just has to set down. If you can get it lined up, that's all I'm looking for. That's lined up right there. That goes right in easy. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But just like that. Get over there. Got a little screwdriver there.
Oh, yes,
Oh, got it through. Cool. So let's end up. What do you think? Like that? Kerm said not to put it together because he would probably like to paint it apart, and I understand that 100%. But I cannot help it. We got to get this engine in it. We got to modify some things. We got the kickstart going on. We got the shifter going to be on there. Still have the trailing arm over here. I just started sanding that this morning. I'm trying to run the filler off that, smooth it up so I can paint it. The front end's done. Let's put the engine in. We've got a couple bolts here. This is one of them. There, Jay has one of them. Now, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to put that right there. Yeah, where's it go, bud?
Remember how this one goes here?
Okay. Oh, got put over. Oh, I got I'm on the wrong side. Right there. There we go. You through?
Yep.
All right, now. You're down some. See, we're smart and tied a propane tank on the back. So, I haven't got all the way through yet, but that doesn't matter. I don't think. Now we're going to get scratches on it, that's for sure. But we're down in there, you can see what it's going to look like. We're going to end up cleaning that engine up some more. I'm just going to put on the air box. And everything is not cleaned, you know, obviously, where it should be yet. Huh? That must go on over. That I see where it goes on. That bolt's on here over top of it. Just a second. I wouldn't shove it on. Just leave it on there for now. But that bolt's on top of that. But that's going to help you do that too. That can.
I'm just marking it up.
And that just pulls over and goes on there. But it goes on. That's fine. I have not got a seat made for this bad boy yet. I have not got a seat made for this. I don't know what I'm doing there for a seat. Just kind of looking at it right at the present moment. Wow. Huh? Wow. So that would probably go on that little clip there.
Yeah.
Does that go on that bolt right there?
Engine mount, yeah.
Where, like, as we have this is the clutch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, clutch. That one's actually when we first started this bike, I did not have any cables on the other engine, so that clutch cable is hitting that bar. The side curtain goes up and over there, fits flush on that. So I don't know if that's a big issue. Like,
So we're just gonna have to shorten it inside here.
yeah,
And then just bring this bolt down, and then
give us some more room.
yeah. And then,
And this one is
that's the oil pump.
we're going to delete the oil pump and
Yeah.
probably just mix gas in the gas tank.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this cable here can come off.
Yep.
And okay, so that goes over here also, does it? And must shoot.
So it's in line with the throttle, so when you give it gas, it gives more oil.
So this goes on the carburetor also? So this is going to be taken off the carburetor?
No, it's just, you're probably just gonna snip this line here and just take it off.
You wouldn't take this one off here? See where it pulls on both of them? You wouldn't pull that out of the carburetor also, or just...
No, it's just connected in here, right here. So you just snip this line. And,
Okay, and then you just leave this one line?
yeah.
Is that what you do? Just zip tied to something? Or this here's a nice piece too. We'll need that obviously somewhere.
Yeah, that's the throttle cable. So
Okay. I'm going to take a look at it for a second. It's looking pretty good. Also, another thing, we have the, let's do the kickstart for a second. We have the skirt that goes over the side, and it mounts right hard onto the side, mounts on hard to this, and then comes down all the way along and mounts hard on this. Now we have this piece here where it kicks over. Yeah, okay, check that out. When this goes on, and this is how it goes on, is it?
yeah, just
like
a
that?
little bit, like almost straight up and down.
Like that?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, it's going to go on there another ½ inch or more.
You gotta take the bolt out too. But
You help me and I'll get this. Thanks, RJ. Hold that, old buddy. Let's see. And basically what we're doing right now, that works for me.
I think that works.
Yeah, like that works. But what I don't know is I have a fairing that goes on the front. I just don't know if I want to put the fairing on the bike yet or not. I'm just not sure if we're going that way yet, because in all honesty, with the forks laid out like that, I think the fairing's going to throw it off, don't you? Like, I think I like the bike. I'm going to like the bike without the fairing. But I'm not sure. I've got all the brackets to hold the fairing, but we'll see what happens, I guess. We have to, yes. The forks are right here. These forks are right here. These have to be painted or primed. We're going to prime them and then paint them and make them look nice. We're going to paint them satin black. I'm going to use direct to metal black paint for that. We also have the bar that goes to the back wheel. That has to be primed and sanded and gone there. You don't have to hold that. It ain't going nowhere, I don't think, is it? If it does, you can say, man, I was holding it for you. You can take off whatever, you can get rid of this if you want to, get rid of that. The shifter, as we have to see the shifter on this bad boy, as the shifter goes on it, RJ had an idea. I don't know whether that's going to go or not, but try it, RJ. When he puts it on there, when you're laying forward, I was wondering, like, how are you going to shift? You're going to take your hand off the handlebars and, like, you could, I could run that shifter up here so I could shift it.
yeah.
Would you dare have something like that and take your hand off the handlebar and shift it? And
You wouldn't be going too fast anyway, but what I was thinking was to put a linkage and then go back to the foot peg and just have a bar running back and forth.
doesn't sound like a bad idea either. I like the idea of the linkage. It would just look good.
Yeah.
But I mean, the shifter up the side also would look fairly decent. We haven't got the front end completed, so we cannot put that on. We have not got the swing arm completed, so we cannot put that on. What else can we do? What else can you do here to... Let's do the wheels. Show you the wheels. I suppose you can start putting the wheels back. The
Tires?
The sprocket, actually, just trying to figure it out as we go. Got the wheels sprayed, had just enough, ran out spraying them, had just enough, and that it is what it is right there. That's what they are. Can we get the back? What's it going to put the back sprocket on? That's going to take no time.
Yeah.
No time whatsoever. But you can apply it if you want. Just clean it and apply it and put it back together. That'd be something to do. What am I thinking? I'm going to, not sure where I want to go with that yet. Yeah, that won't take much. There's all the stuff that we have is right here, and it's not much, to be honest with you. Another thing we got to figure out is the brake pedal. Yeah, that's not much.
No.
That'll probably go on when the wheel goes on.
Yeah.
Brake pedal, where's that bad boy go? Where'd that go?
There was a
Down here, right there?
You might have to do the same thing with the shifter. Shoot it back with a linkage, and then.
This has a linkage, I think, back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you mean back here?
Yeah. Or you could. Like,
yeah, because you're never going to bring your foot up there on that bad boy.
No.
So. Yeah, so the brakes are back there.
Yeah. So you'd only have to make a little linkage, not very long.
So basically, what he's telling me is I have to get this ready and get that on there, get the bolt through that, and then you can figure that stuff out. So basically, right now we haven't got enough stuff to keep us going, have we?
No, we got to mock everything up before figuring out where the exhaust is going to go, and then.
I want to. I think I want to set it on the ground, and the reason I want to set it on the ground, it's not the motor's not going to hit.
Yeah.
If we set it on the ground, and then what am I thinking? And then I can put the side skirt on it, and then I know where things can go. So let's do that. Not doing this every day, so sometimes basically I don't know what I'm doing. I still have to make I'm just going to move this over here for a minute. Yeah, just move it over here for a minute. Try not to knock off the bolts and stuff we need. And we're going to bring this down and start to set it on a couple pieces of wood. Here's a piece for you. Just get it off the ground a little bit. You know what I mean? So we'll just set it exactly right there, but we'll just pull the out of it. We got this tied on, zipped on. We got it so it does not come off. We're hoping that it doesn't come off. RJ said he didn't trust that zip tie, so he put this on her. Safety, 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 right? Throw a pair of clippies so I can cut that. You got to hold down on it so it don't take off, right?
Yep.
Now, this is, it's still zip tied on. We got a zip tied on here. I'm just going to do this. Just do that. Still got hold of her?
Yep.
I've banged this thing a couple times already, haven't I? I'm going to lift it by the front.
You got it?
Yep. Let's go this way. Julie's going to pull that out of the way. I'm going to... Are you on the wood?
Yep.
Just go a little further. I'm sort of... You want to pull me back some? Just push that back. Yeah. Let's try that. There.
That makes me feel better.
That's not even sitting on that. You know that? It's perfect. Yep. Perfect. Basically. Now, I'm going to go get side covers now. Come get a side cover with me.
Yep.
Please and thank you. I know what else I'm going to do today if you want to watch. Cut them doors off. Boom! I'll cut them right off. So these two doors here, as you can see, The lot's ready for pavement. It's ready for pavement. They got it all marked off. He asked me not to spin it up and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to do that. But basically what's going to happen, we're going to cut these 2 doors and the next 2 doors out. And those 2 doors on the ends are going to stay closed. And we went and got a second-hand garage door. And we're going to put that in. You take one and I'll take one. How's that? The Bugatti hood's there. Bugatti trunk lid's over there. Just kind of waiting. They did a good job. It looks like a good job on what they've done. To me, it does. It looks really nice. It's the first time to be able to look at the property and see what it can look like. You know, I think it's every car guy's dream, is it not? To pave a little yard and have your cars on there and all that sort of stuff. Living the dream. Or I feel like I am anyways. Not every day. Look at that bad boy. So you know how that goes on? Just like so. Lays right on top. So it goes right in between that. Yeah, you can lays right on top like that. And I'm gonna it goes on top, just like that. It just sits there for now, right? Because I haven't got, ooh, hit that. I've been hitting this bike all over the place, haven't I?
Yeah.
Bang the gas tank, bang the back, had to jump in the storage bin to get the red paint because I chipped it. Don't look at me like that, Jolene. Just see if you can maybe stick one on the side there, you know what I mean, on that side, don't fall off. And I'll put one on my side so it don't fall off. Just like that. Now, let's put your shifter back on. Or put your kickstart back on. See how, I know that needs to go in further, but. Is that on all the way?
It needs to go a little bit more, but.
And that needs to be bolted. Does that need to go in there for that? Yeah. That needs to go in there quite a ways. You can see. Oh yeah, that'll work. You know, we get a round-headed bolt on that. That'll work. I think it will, anyways. Like it's out. Like I mean, it has to come in there to bolt up to that. So.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm thinking that that'll work. That's nice. That we can start it, and it wouldn't. I don't know with the fairing if it would be. I don't think the fairing's going to hurt either. I probably could bolt that on there. There's quite a distance there. It has to go on. So see what happens there. Let's put this one on. The 2 short little bolts we had, little 1/4 inch ones we got, just to hold it on in place. And we'll check out the I just want to come ahead a little bit. Hold that on there. Nice. Yeah, let's put that shifter on there. Where's that little shifter at? See, we didn't do all this stuff, did we?
No.
How's that going there? Like yay?
Yeah.
Something like so.
I don't even know, a hand clutch would look cool too, because the old board track racers, they used to have a 1 gear, it was go, and it was on the side there. So if you had the clutch up there, it wouldn't look too bad. Like the clutch and the shifter right here.
So if I had a handle pulled thing with a shifter.
Yeah.
So I need a cable hooked to.
No, just come up with a arm that comes up, and then just put the clutch on that arm. So.
That would work, would it not?
Yeah.
And then, okay. And all I would need was a, like a, what can I say, just a bracket welded on that arm to hold the cable. We'd have to do.
No, you just use the stock clutch lever unless you wanted something fancier, and then you just have to shorten this cable, which this cable has to be shortened.
No. When you have the hand thing, that pulls that cable.
Yep.
And so you'd have to have a bracket on that thing to hold.
Yeah.
To pull this cable, obviously.
Yeah.
And then that would allow you to shift it. So that'd be working this piece and this piece be, you know, on the same thing.
You'd be, pulling the clutch and then shifting, you know what I mean?
I do. Alrighty. So we can do it that way or run it back this way. See, if you set on that, to me, like, when you set on that, I don't know where you would you put your feet down there for
it looked like it.
For a foot peg? I'm not sure. I have to get the wheels on it first for that, though, I think. I don't know where to go next. What to do next there, Jay? What to do next?
Like, you said you have a cowl for it?
We do.
I haven't seen that on it yet, and that would dictate how everything else, like where the shifter's going to go and where the exhaust is going to go.
I just don't know if I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to use the... Yeah, that's a good thing. Where's that exhaust at? Outside. I'll grab it. All right, so this is the exhaust. This isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty clean. Like, I mean, I don't know. But I don't know where it goes yet on the bike at all. I don't know at all.
What I was thinking, where you deleted the... do you still want the kickstand in the center?
I do.
You do? Because I was going to say go right through where that used to go.
The kickstand is, what can I say? The kickstand can go back in the exact same spot.
Yeah, the center stand there.
But what am I going to say? That pipe looks like it would fit. If I picked that up, doesn't it look like it would fit underneath that? If I don't really want to rock it on all this right here, to be honest with you. I don't really want to do that. Bend anything. Why has it got pressure on that now? I'm not sure. But I see that. You can see where it goes up front there.
Yeah, it goes on the...
underneath that, eh?
I think on one of the engine mounts is where this bolts up, but it looks like it would fit. Like,
it does, doesn't it? I want to get it in. Let's take this fender skirt off for a second, and then we'll go from there. We'll take that off. Take this back off. And all this stuff wasn't tried as you know, as the body of this bike was built. The body of the bike was just built, and then, you know, we went from there. I got that bad boy. Take it over here. Does that fit on that?
I'd say so.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's wicked. That's absolutely wicked. See, I can see if the fender skirt fits. So, I'll put this up here. It goes down more, obviously.
Yeah.
And it goes there. And it goes down more. So, what do I want to do? Just kind of wondering.
I'll grab another.
I want to put another piece of wood underneath that, right there and right here. I'll give this here. Let's put this beneath it.
I'll grab them for the back too.
Picks it up. I'll pick it up right there. I'm going to shove that piece of wood underneath of it, and then we'll go from there. But that pipe's nice. Yeah, it's nice. Not saying it up front is nice. We have an issue with this piece up here. The threads are worn off the head. Oh, I got a piece right here, bud. Oh, for the back? I don't know if I want. All right, we'll leave it like that, I guess. I just don't want to bend anything there. I don't know if I'll bend that fender or not. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Huh? You know what I'm trying to tell you? I just don't know. Maybe I should see what happens. All I can do is see what happens. Yeah, just put it underneath right there. Don't go too far. Can you pull it back a little bit?
Yeah.
Right there somewhere. I'm hoping that's not too much on that. Ah, it didn't hurt that at all. Now, it goes back on there like that, I guess. And that goes back on that bolts on with that. Wow. That goes on just like that, does it not?
It goes in.
It goes in further, obviously.
Or
no, it don't.
No, So the old kickstand mount came out about here. So
But it does show me a hole right here where it can bolt up to the motor. But it fits the hole fits right there, does it not?
yeah.
If you shove it, can you shove that up on there? What is shove up on there? Okay, that's just a guide. Okay, now if you hold up on that, I want to see if my fender skirt's going to fit. Because that fits. That's a nice piece of chrome hanging off the bottom of that bike, isn't it? I think that's going to fit.
No, we'll make it fit.
Can it go?
Might have to do a few pie cuts, but I'm sure
That's how it fits right there. Sure.
yeah.
That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. Like, that works to me. That's awesome. I'd like to weld one on there and have another one go on the other side. So I have two
Yeah,
pipes.
that would look good too.
That's nice to know. I think that's going to work. So this can be detailed. What color would you want to do that? You want to do that cast or black, or like any of the stuff that we're going to put on? We might as well paint it and make it look nice. So that can be. And basically, what we'll do is we'll sand it, we'll clean it, what? It could be chrome, and then we'll probably just one step it, a light coat, just like your epoxy, just a light coat, and then paint it. Basically, that's how I'm going to do that stuff, I figure. I never had the exhaust on yet. That's awesome. The exhaust. Also, the tires. I want this tire, and there's another tire on the rim out there. And you've got the capabilities of taking a tire off.
Yep.
But what I'm thinking is, I want to use this tire because of how I don't want the tread. That's what I don't want. I don't want the tread. I want the slick. This tire's broke. But what we're going to do is we're going to clean this tire. I'm going to spray nine it, clean it as best I can, and then I'm going to get Jolene to paint them. You going to paint them, Jolene? Or you want me to paint them? You'll paint them? Then we're going to paint them white. So we're going to have a white wheel on a motorcycle. I want a white tire. It's not going to wear white, obviously. Does not matter, does it?
Yeah.
Does not matter. The wiring. What has to happen to the wiring? You just have to have a kill switch and a...
Yeah, so you got a wire per kill switch and just 4 wires. So I don't know where you want to put it. Drill in and put a kill switch, like, or something. I don't know.
Not sure either. Not sure either.
Or like one of those little up and down thingies.
Yeah. Toggle switches?
Yeah.
Not sure if I want to pinstripe the motorcycle, or not say pinstripe, two-tone the motorcycle. As I've got it sitting here like this, this has been going through my brain. I'll show you. And the reason it's going through my brain is because on some areas of the bike, I'm not happy with it. Some areas. And what I was thinking about was doing this. Going on the outside of the tank. I can go there, whatever. Tape it off and use the tape as my guide. Just going to give you an idea what I'm thinking.
Just gonna throw a bolt in this so it doesn't fall off.
Or don't fall off. Good idea, RJ. Good idea. It's got a little spot there where I made a place for the tank. Holes down. I'm thinking I might panel the bike. I'm not sure. And when by panel, I just do the exact same thing here. I just run my tape all the way along the edge. Where the tape is, it stays this color, and the inside it'd be a different color. So all this would be the dark red, and then inside here would be a different color red. Exact same with that. And then I could panel the side of the gas tank. I can panel the side of that. It's a lot more work. Yes, it is, but I do not know where I'm going with it yet. It's got a lot of color on it. There's a lot of area for artwork, obviously. The orange doesn't look bad, does it? With the red, sort of, whatever. Yeah, so we're just going to keep playing, I guess. I have to get the front end done and get that stuff done and get the wheels on it in order to get the handlebars on it to keep cruising. Yeah. And what has to happen, all the little pieces that we have, like the stuff that we're going to be using, like this here, for the back wheel, I just pulled that off, but anyways, that can be cleaned and just be cleaned and painted and ready to rock and roll. You can get the back wheel painted. This little brake lever here, we can sand and paint that black. Yeah. We can do that. This kickstand's got to be cut off. I do not know how tall the kickstand's going to be yet because I have never had it on with the wheels. We have to run a gas line. Have to figure that out. Got a little shut-off switch here. Did not put any kind of shut-off in there. So basically, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to run this on there. I don't know, but how I'm going to run it, where it's going to run to. Gas line is
that one, yeah.
So basically I can run a gas line there. This is a filter. Yeah. Looks like the breathalyzer, but miniature. Huh?
Yeah.
So we got the gas line coming out here. I like the pipe. Like I said, if I can get that pipe on, I'll just take another pipe and go on the other side and make 2 pipes on it. So it looks extra wicked. Yeah. And I just welded in, welded in the side of that one and bring it around on that side.
That would work.
That'd be fun. So I got to get the gas line hooked up. That going there. We got all the little pieces going through the I'm just wondering, should I put, you want to see the fairing on it? You want to see the fairing on it? Do you want to see the fairing on it?
Yeah, I want to see.
He wants to see the fairing on it. So what we'll do is I'll bring it over. We'll have to take that side skirt back off and pull that exhaust out of the way, and then we'll put the side skirt on. I'm going to go get it. Have to move that. Now another thing has to be done with these. Like there's so much work that has to be done with these things. Now I have to tape all the paint off of this fairing and then black out the inside. You know what I mean? I'm not going to leave it like that. Jolene says she could brush it. Is that after you do all the videos or before you do all the videos? Is it after you load or when you're done loading? You have to make the toenail or? Yeah, no. Not going in that way. I'll move that. Now, these things have to go on first.
Do you need the other side off too?
What's that, old boy?
Do you need the other side off too? Like this one?
Yeah, we do, I guess. It'd be probably beneficial. Right there. I have not got these completed yet. And I didn't know if I wanted to pick up some nicer heavy black leather brackets that we made for the bottom of this bad boy. This, yeah, set it anywheres, as long as it don't get weed whacked. I knew that was going to happen right there. So first thing that's got to happen is all them holes got to be drilled a little bit bigger for the paint, and that's what I'm going to do. Give me a drill bit, just to, if you want to hook it up, and just give me a little bigger than this. I'm going to go with that. I want to go with that big one or not. Try that. 3 holes right there. Just try one hole right here, and then we'll go for it and see if this fits down through. What do you think of the burgundy and the orange? Too bright?
Burgundy and bright red.
Burgundy and bright red.
All right, I was thinking brown too, maybe black.
Try this one. Just put it in there and wind it around a little bit, maybe. That's beautiful. Let's do that one. Yours is a grasshopper and chicken house, aren't you?
This is all fresh paint.
Well, fresh as it can be. How's that? It's almost a month old, isn't it? Almost, I bet you. A couple days old. Doesn't make it any different. It just makes it fresh paint still. Haven't manhandled it yet. Alright, see if we can get these on. Yep. This was a fairly simple task, putting this fairing on. It was just kind of make a bracket fit the bike, make a bracket fit the fairing, and then connect them together when it was all said and done.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the fairing on the bike yet.
You got a bracket right there, old boy. You want to grab that bracket on that seat there? Oh, so we're doing this for RJ. Give him a bracket or a bike or a fairing, see? Yeah, just take them off. And I'm going to get a screwdriver and put them on a little better, I think. What's that? No, I don't want that one. I want a Robinson. Robinson. Hard to believe how bad my eyes are. Hard to believe how bad my eyes are. Try, see if you can get them see if you can put that on there and then screw them in. You know what I mean? Like you probably, might be a little bit, I'm not sure. They might have to be drilled a little bit better maybe. This will have to come back off.
A Robinson and a flathead, I've never seen that.
This one I got here is nice. It's more nice. It's not a big, go ahead. And just try to get them on, so it pulls it on. I'm just sanding this off with the 8-inch DA and just kind of beveling it off and try to smooth it up, black it out so smooth. We put a piece in there, probably 7 or 8 inches in there, stretched. I'm happy about the exhaust. It's pretty cool. I don't know if they make the exhaust come on the other side. There might be a pipe on the other side on the 2-cylinder ones, but not on the single-cylinder ones. There's not. And it'd be nice to have 2 pipes. It'd just make it look faster, wouldn't it? I agree.
What the heck is that?
I did not shut the door. And it going out, hit the bike. Nice. I love when that happens.
You said you just snug it up?
Yeah, just give it a,
The middle one doesn't want to go in.
yeah, just kind of, what can I say? Maybe let off a little bit. There you go. That'll go. Or just put that one in. That's going now?
Yep.
Good. Just watch it don't fall off. Yeah, we'll pull this out of the way. Generally, when you build something, you build it all so it works, and then you paint it, and then you put it together. We did not do that. We did not do that. We skipped all that stuff and right into painting and drilling and all that stuff. We skipped that stuff, didn't we, RJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, we skipped that stuff. We skipped that stuff. And that's where you get mistakes and chips and all that stuff, but I'm used to making mistakes. Goes like that. And this goes right underneath all this stuff. And slide it through there now. Now, let's see there's a, I'm gonna show you where the bolt is. Let's set it down there on that. Set it down there. There's a bolt right there. See that bolt? Take that out. Alrighty. Now, your bracket just fits on the outside of that. On the outside. Yeah, sorry. It's like that. Alright. Yeah, we need a little. Oh, what am I hitting? What's it hitting?
We're gonna have to just make a spacer right here unless.
Hitting the head. First time didn't have the head on the other engine, right?
Or you could just cut that out. But
Alright, just a second.
and put some pads.
Hold that for a sec. I'm going to. That didn't do that last time. I want to take back and take a look for a second. It's still not bad. Like it still lines up good.
So now, I don't think that exhaust will work now that we're looking at it. Unless you cut a hole to come out.
Now we're in a mess.
Yeah, I'd be.
Can I bring it over here?
You can do whatever you want.
You just bring it, aim this way, aim one that way. You know what I mean? Just bring it.
Your best bet would just be cut a hole and then put 2 aluminum plates around the hole to cover up where you cut.
I got you, like your truck.
Yeah.
For your exhaust, you cut the exhaust of the side of the truck. Now let's go get the. I'm gonna go get the headpiece, I guess. Why not? And just try that on there. So what that did, I just cut off the exhaust. If you come down and take a look down through here, you can see we're hitting the head here. Didn't have the head on the other engine when I was doing it. Didn't have the head on, remember?
Yeah.
When I put the fairing on. And now this is the exhaust port. Now the exhaust won't go down through there with that on there. So as we put this on there and putting this together, it'll surprise me if I continue to use this. Because I'm thinking like the bike's gonna look good without it, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna try to put the other piece on, Go get it, I will.
Like I said, you could just cover up where you cut with 2 aluminum plates and it would still look pretty decent.
Yeah, I just don't know if I like the aesthetic of the bike with the front end on it anymore.
I think that makes a bike.
Oh, do you?
I haven't even seen it with but I think it.
Oh, so you're horny for the fairing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's horny for the fairing. We haven't got the light on this yet, or the windshield on this, and we have to go to the bolt store to get that. You'll never guess what that windshield's made on this bike. You never guess. Talk to me like that. So yeah, you can see, well, head's off that one, but there's the engine that I was using and the head's off it. Woo, woo, woo. I'm just going to check to see. They're at the end of the driveway, coming in. Yeah. That just bolts like that. What is going on here? Oh, it goes on the outside. Ah, or does it? Sure does.
I don't see any bolts outside.
Right here. We want bolts. Now, I think that the bolts in this thing, I'm gonna get a different bolts. I don't like what's going on there with the bolts. This goes on the outside. You want to shove 2 bolts in this?
The hole's got to be reamed out.
No, I don't think. I got them big enough now. They're probably, try that bolt right there. You got a nut to put on that? Finger tight will do. Yeah, you'll have to get a couple on each side. Here, give me that one. I'll put this one this side. Let me get this one in. It's a hard time to...
Here, I'll hold it.
Can you see where it's lined up?
Yep.
Good. What'll happen is we'll work against each other and no one will get lined up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? Because me and Colton did it many times. Working against each other. All right, go ahead. Can it go down underneath that a little bit? Go ahead. And the bottom one.
Where'd you get this fairing? I think these holes.
I did a trade with Earl Meister. Can you get that one in there? The bottom?
Used to be reamed out.
I thought I reamed them all out so big that you'd never... Not lined up. Here, bring it in.
No, I know, but the bolt won't even fit.
Oh, bolt won't even go through the hole? Ah! Like he said, the bolt won't even fit. Stop it, Chad. Yeah, I'm just going to have to ream it out and go right to it. Whew. Got one in. That's a little too big.
This is too big, you said?
That better? She's falling.
Top heavy now?
Yeah, she's top heavy now. Anyways. I'll hold it. See if you can make your hole a little bigger. And don't go through too far.
Alrighty. Just go nice and slow.
You got that right? Probably should take it off, probably.
We'll just line it up with the other hole. And
Alright, just go slow. Just go through that hole. Just go through the one hole, if you will. You want to line? Can you line it up? Is it lined up there? Is it lined up?
Yep.
Man, that was scary.
Should be big enough now. Not quite.
Are you serious? Let's see if I can screw it through. Hair lined up?
There we go.
Yep, watch your hand the other side. Here, this way. Down. Down. Like that. Yep. Both hands come down. Come on. There we go. Look at a piece of fish. Here. There we go. All right, then we got to stop that because I got to stop that.
And then what'll stop it?
Yeah, something underneath the front here. Just put underneath them 2 brackets, maybe. I'm not sure.
At least it won't touch the ground now.
Let me see. Can you put a piece of wood in here? Right here?
That'll just make it tip further.
And then it goes right down on
the fairing. Just let it sit.
Okay, let's sit like that for a second. Yeah, see that way there, you don't even know the thing has an engine in it. You know what I mean?
And we did all the polishing to it.
What's that?
I say, and we did all the polishing to it. How high does the windshield go?
I'll give you an example. Make that the kitchen oven.
What is
I don't
that?
know if it goes on the inside or the outside. It must go on the outside, or the inside, obviously.
Yeah. What's that made out of, like Lexan? Or what is it?
Lexan, plexiglass, I'm not sure. But that's how it is.
Yeah, so the bars would have to like swoop
Yeah.
down. That would look, and that's how the board track racer bars actually were. And then the shifter.
So I have to go get some bolts and stuff like that for doing that.
It does.
But
I think it's worthwhile trying to stick.
you like the fairing on the front?
Yeah.
He likes the fairing on the front.
I haven't even seen it. Like I just seen this when you were painting it. So.
Yeah. Let's stick the side cover on, just so we can get a visual.
Yeah.
I'll stick the side cover on. It might even help. Go back. So as we do this, what can I say? We're learning that the exhaust is not going to work on the bike if we use the fairing. The exhaust is not going to work. But if we leave the fairing off, the exhaust will work.
It's gonna come back down here in a sec once I let it off.
See, there's a piece that has to be put in there that bolts together there, which holds that tighter.
Like I say, you could shoot it like right up the side. I think that was my brother going by.
Sounded like it. Sounded like it. This one goes on this side.
Just out terrorizing the neighborhood.
That's what he's good at, ain't he?
Yeah.
Can't hold it far back. He's good at something. Now I'm thinking that the kick peg, or the kick start would work still. I think with that, you get your foot in there. You get your little foot in there, you would. I'm thinking. Yeah, so basically, get the front end done today, and get the trailing arm done today, and then start putting that front end on and get the wheels on. And the thing is, it just keeps getting more difficult to work on. As soon as you get the wheels on, then it's going to start flopping all over the place. Then we have to get the kickstand on. We have to cut that. There's so many little things to do to this. It's overwhelming a little bit, but we'll get like I said, get that stuff painted. And then there's lots of work to do once you get the handlebars on, hooking things up and that sort of stuff. We'll go from there. I have to go to the bolt store because I want to put some nice hardware in it. I want to put some, you know what I mean? I like to have some rounded heads, some carriage bolts to put on this for the side skirts and everything. RJ likes it with the fairing on the front. I sort of am leaning towards whatever, but we have it fit for both, so it will be suited up as both. So it can come off or on or do whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that looks like a motorbike to you or not, but it is. It is. There's no engine in it. You would wonder what was going down the road, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it would turn some heads. That's for sure.
It's pretty cool. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. Just kind of dive into this motorcycle, trying to get it put back together. We got the wheels in there painted, get some tires painted, get the front end going, and we'll get this thing rocking and rolling. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen.